Hey guys, what's up? It's Jax, the legend here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build an awesome doorbell that has a little chime to it. I'm so excited to show you guys because it is so awesome. But behind me, we see a lovely build. Make sure to go check out the tutorial in the description down below if you do want to build this exact build. Wild One did a tutorial on my channel for that, so make sure to check that out. But let's have a look at this doorbell. 3, 2, 1. So as we walk down this lovely path, we walk up to the door and we have a doorbell right here. If I press this, you hear the little doorbell dung 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 dung. What a lovely sound. Now there is a little bit of lag on my end, so the timing isn't perfect just because of the server lag, because I'm having a few internet issues at the moment. But if you build it correctly, the timing will be perfect. Oh, we got very close to perfect timing just then. But then you'll be able to hear when a guest is at your door, and you'll be able to come and open the door for them, and they can come into your lovely house. Now this build is super small. It only takes up a 1 wide space that is 10 blocks long. It is, so you won't need much space at all, and it is all easily hidden. But let's hop over to the tutorial world so I can show you guys the redstoning behind this. So here we have the redstoning behind this doorbell. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I am going to be mentioning this resource pack here, which allows me to see the note block, the tuning of them. So we have the G, B, A notes, and so on. I've got a tutorial on how to download this texture pack, this vanilla tweaks, in the description down below. So make sure to go check that out before you start this tutorial, and then come back to this because it will really help you out with tuning your note blocks. Yeah, so this is the redstoning behind it. It is pretty simple. It's 1 wide. All we have here is a 1-tick system, which is going to push this redstone block down, which is going to drop it. Then it's going to be re-picking it back up. And because that redstone block gets dropped down, it activates our doorbell, which plays our lovely little chime. Now, of course, you can have something different under here other than gold. Let's just break these. For example, for a banjo sound, you can grab out some hay bales. That goes under all of them. Then let's play this note again. But personally, the gold is my favorite, so that's what I'm going to be going with. Of course, you guys can choose whatever sounds you want. Here is a list on your screen of the different sounds each block makes. So you can change these to your liking. So yes, this is a reasonably customizable doorbell. Now, let's get on to the material list. The materials you'll need for this build will appear on your screen now. Now, the 6 blocks of your choice for the underneath ones here are the 6 tuning blocks, as I like to call them. So you need to choose those and then grab 6 of those, but the other ones are pretty standard. Now, let's get on to the tutorial. To start this door off, I've got a fake wall in here so you can see where my doorbell is going to be placed. I'm going to leave a 1 block gap between my door. You need to leave at least a 1 block gap because otherwise your doorbell will mix up with your door and end up opening it, which is not what you want a doorbell to do. And then from there, you want to come 1 block back and dig a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 long hole. That goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deep, like this. Now, if you want, you can dig out a little bit of space to work with. I do suggest doing that if you are not the most expert redstoner, as it can get a little bit confusing. So just dig out an extra side like this on either side, doesn't matter. Now, to start this, we're going to be working on our activation system up here. To start this, place a redstone lamp with an observer underneath it. Place a button on this redstone lamp, so when you push it, it should activate the redstone lamp. Activate the redstone lamp and the observer. Leave a 1 block gap with blocks like this, and place a piece of redstone on any sort of block. Redstone should be able to be activated. Next to this redstone, place a piston on the opposite side with a block of redstone on it. When you press this, the piston should fire, dropping the redstone block, and then pulling it back up once more. Now that we've got that, we're going to be working on our bottom layer here. The reason why we're doing the bottom layer before the top layer is so we can easily tune these note blocks here. To start, we are going to be breaking in some areas for our chime blocks, or our tuning blocks. So we're going to be breaking this first one here, 1 block gap, second one, then 1 block gap, third one. Now I'm going to be using gold, but you can use whatever you like. From a sky view, they should look like this. Should be lined up like this. Now on top of all of these, place your note blocks and place repeaters going into these note blocks, pointing towards your observer. It is very important that they are pointing this direction, otherwise it will not work. Now for this first note block here, you want to put that onto a G, which is 1 click, like this. Then the second one, you want to leave on an F. And there's a third one here. We want to click it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And get it to a B. Now make sure you are right clicking this, not left clicking it, because otherwise it will not work. Now set these repeaters to 3 ticks delay. So that's 2 right clicks. And then place 2 pieces of redstone here and here. Now place a block 1 up like so, with a redstone torch on it. That should activate our note box. And if you've done it correctly, you should hear the little chime like this. Now, place a redstone dust on top of this block, and then place a block here, or no, block here with a redstone torch. This should activate this redstone dust here, which then in turn turns off this redstone torch here. Next, we want to alternate between our chime blocks and our regular blocks, or our tuning blocks like this. Should look like that. Then we want to place our note blocks on top of all of these tuning blocks. Now in the opposite direction to the one we had before, the repeaters we placed before, place 2 repeaters like this. So they should be facing away from your house. Set these onto 3 ticks delay as well. That is 2 clicks. Then place 1 piece of redstone at the end here. Now with tuning these, we are going to be tuning this first one to a G, which is 1 click. The second one to a B, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks. This last one to an A, which is going to be 3 clicks. This. So just to go over this tuning, we have a G, a B, and an A. Then going directly down, we have a B, an F sharp, and a G. Now we're going to come back behind here. I'm just going to break a little bit more just to get down here. And we're going to be placing an extra concrete block here with a repeater set to 2 ticks delay. So that is 1 click. So now, you should notice if we press this button, boom, we have a little chime going off. Now, with decorating this, you can easily just place any sort of block on top of this, like so. Just make sure you don't place blocks actually directly on top of the note blocks, because otherwise, if you listen, if I do this, those top note blocks don't work. So we don't want to do that. We want to make sure we leave a 1 block gap, like this. And on the inside, you can cover this up, and to cover up this here, you can either use a stair to get a 2-in-1 and cover up both the, wrong type of stair, cover up both the observer and the piston, or you can use something like a piece of carpet, which also can work in great with your interior design. You can notice it works really well still with that carpet, and the blocks are there. Now we are back on my creative world because I'm going to be showing you guys how I hid the stuff on here. As you can see, I've hid this observer at the front with some stairs going across, which look very natural, just like a bit of a swooping edge to blend the wall. And when we head inside, you can see in this utility room here, I've hidden this piston and the observer on the inside with a pipe. I can do this very easily and it doesn't affect the redstoning at all. So, now you guys know how to build and hide an awesome doorbell, and you can even customize it a little bit. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and remember to subscribe if you're new. And if you want to support me a little bit more, check out my Patreon. The link for that will be in the description down below. And I'll see you guys later. And remember, stay carbonated.